Hello YouTube and welcome Diecast enthusiasts. We're doing a challenge video today, and this challenge was set by Chris from CRA Diecast down there in Australia, and he set a rally / race car challenge. So I've just picked a few cars here, just different race and rally versions, as the name suggests from the challenge. So I'm going to whip through them quite quickly because I've got a few here, but this first one here is from Racing Champions, and it's a 1970 Chevy Chevelle SS. I do like the colour of this one actually. This is why I picked it from the cabinet. Very nice metallic purple. Number 80. Got an opening hood. Quite a nice model this one for Racing Champions. It was produced in the thousands. I've no doubt in the States they're very common and quite inexpensive, but there are not too many over here in the UK. But as I say, that is a really smart colour and not a bad model for Racing Champions. Next one is another vintage NASCAR from Racing Champions, number 64. Again, nice colour, like the paint scheme. Rear lights there. And the front grille. But nice model. That's that one. Coming along next, one more from Racing Champions, where we've got one other after this actually. This is the 1970 Dodge Super Bee, number 82, nice in this deep cherry red. Very nice graphics on a lot of these Racing Champion NASCARs, in actual fact. So that's the Super Bee. Incidentally, that number 64 was a 1964 Chevy Impala. I'd forgot to mention that. Now here we've got a 1949 custom Buick, which I do really like. Again with an opening hood. Doesn't stay up, but no real problem with that. But I do like these late 40s, early 50s cars. That's a nice one in the Budweiser sponsored car. Now this time we're going into Greenlight, and this is a Dodge Charger RT, Dodge Racing Team. This came as a 4-pack set. I believe it was with a Michelin van and a tow truck possibly, but I do like this one as well from Greenlight. I like the wheels, like the livery, very nice in that yellow and black. We've got another from Greenlight, and this is the 1967 Chevy Camaro. Looks quite smart. The Goodyear tyres. Assume this is from the Trans Am racing series. Again, I do like it in this two-tone gold and black. Smart motor. And sticking with Greenlight, and this is a 68 Ford Mustang, of course. Shelby Racing Co. black hood, engine detail. I do like these race cars that Greenlight produce, very smart, always a nice set of wheels on them as well. Very nice. And once again from Greenlight, and this is a 53 Studebaker Champion, and this is from the Le Carrera Panamericana series, road race through Mexico. I've watched some of the videos of these road races, they look really good fun, and it's in the Golf livery, as you can see, iconic livery, very smart in the pale blue and orange. Nice model. And again from Greenlight is this little Shelby Cobra. Looks smart in this yellow race livery. See if we can. I'm not aware of Alan Grant and Ollie Olsen, who's the mechanic. This was part of a hitch and tow race series, so it came with a yellow Ford pickup truck and trailer, and this was the vehicle that it was towing. But a nice little Cobra. I thought I would show that as opposed to the blue ones I've got that most people know. Now this one is a Johnny Lightning, and it's the Chevy Monte Carlo from 1977. Now they call it a stock car, but I'm presuming this isn't a track car. This is from the Destruction Derby series, so I would imagine this is what we would call in the UK a banger. I'm not sure what you would call it in the States when literally cars are crashing and banging into each other on more often a shingle or mud track. But I do like this series from Johnny Lightning, and it looks good in the green and black. So that's a nice race car. And this one here, which I like, is from Team Caliber, and it's a Ford Coupe from the centennial of Speed, forgotten then, 1903 to 2003 is the centennial year, but very smart looking vintage Ford Coupe. This made a nice little job of this. I don't see it very often here in the UK, this example, and they have done a couple which I would like to get. One in particular is the, I believe it's a Hudson Hornet, which I do like the Hudson Hornets, so that is one that I would like to come across. Hopefully I can find one here in the UK, maybe online. So that's that very nice Ford Coupe. Now this one here is from M2, another Ford Mustang, a 68 in the Golf colours again, but I do like this one. Opening doors and hood that we know, but I've kept this one on the plinth. We know the issues with some of these opening parts, but this remains as it was when I opened it, so I'm not too sure when the hood will be closed, if it's a nice decent shut line. But again, I think a nice example from M2. This one here is from Hot Wheels, and this I believe is quite unusual. It's from Hot Wheels Legends series, and it's Carl Petty's car, a Pontiac Grand Prix. And what's nice about this is that just comes off the plinth like that, and you can see the amount of detail that goes into the body itself, or the chassis I should say, the base and the interior, and then the body itself then mounts onto the base and sits like that. But you can display it as you saw it just now, with the body separate to the base. But that is a nice NASCAR from Hot Wheels, as I say. Now one more from Hot Wheels, and this is a dragster set, vintage drag. As you can see, they look quite unmatched there, but a nice little set from the 100% range from Hot Wheels. So of course they're getting prepared, or looks like they're already on their way up the drag strip. So nice set there. Now we're going into a different realm of racing now, and this one here is from Kyosho, and it's the Who's and Tom's SC430 test car from 2007. Now I expect maybe Carl from Stinger Diecast will know more about this than myself, so by all means let me know, Carl, if you do. But it's a nice model from Kyosho, all 1/64 these, so satin black. And another from Kyosho, and this is this Honda F1 RA107 test car from 2007, and that's Jensen Button there, I believe, in the seat. And he had quite a successful time at Honda when he was racing. So that's the test car, which is nice. Now from Mini Champs, we've got this World Sports Car Championship Sauber Mercedes C291, should say. Now it'd be great to see Michael Schumacher up on his feet again. Whether we will or not, I really don't know, but it would be great to see. There's a little bit of dust on this. But this is a car that he drove in the World Supercar or Sports Car Championship in '91. But nice model from Mini Champs. It's been out some time, this one, but good quality, I believe. Now this one here is coming up is from Schuco. Now this is slightly smaller, to be fair, but I wanted to show it because I think it's a really nice detailed model, and it's a 1/87th scale from Schuco. Obviously you can see it's a Mercedes, and it's a 300 SEL, 6.8 AMG. But Schuco, we know, do a nice model, and for this being a 1/87th, I think they've done very well. So I think it's worthy, hopefully you think, Chris, of showing this one, being a 1/87th scale. Not an awful lot of money either. Here in the UK, can normally pick it up maybe £12-ish. There's not many around, but as I say, I think that is a real decent model. Moving along, and this is an Inno64, and of course it's a Nissan Skyline GTR R32 from the Japanese touring car series JTC from 1992, as I just said. Just wait for it to focus. It's better. Quite a smart livery, this one, as you can see. Lots of bright colours with the purple and the pink, and the green star splash there on the hood. Nice wheels and tyres. I didn't watch the Japanese touring car, to be fair. I did watch the British touring cars and sometimes the World Touring Car Championship, but I do like the competitiveness of a touring car race. Always tightly fought. Lots of bumping and scratching the side panels and knocking each other's door mirrors off. So that is nice from Inno64. This one is from Para 64, and it's the Mitsubishi Galant, and it's from the British RAC rally in 1992. Obviously the rally art logo there. Now I've got a few of these Para 64. Now the scale, although they are 1/64th according to the name of the company, they are on the large scale. So when you compare it with, for example, the Inno64, in actual fact it's too difficult probably to tell, but it is slightly larger, so that may be an issue if you wish to collect these with some of the other manufacturers. It doesn't bother me, to be fair, but I know some of you may be a bit more particular. Only a few more left, and I know time's kicking on. We've just hit 20 minutes. This one again is from Inno64, and this is the muddy version, which I think looks quite smart really. And as you can see, it's a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, Rally of Malaysia 1996, but that looks great with the night lights or spotlights there on the front. See if we can get a bit more detail. I haven't really had a great look at this model because it sits in its acrylic case, and I don't really tend to examine them that closely, to be fair. I just put them on display and I enjoy seeing them from afar. But personally speaking, this is very acceptable as a display piece. And just a couple more. This one again is from Inno64. This is very smart, and of course it's the Mitsubishi Pajero Evo and the Granada to Dakar Rally from 1999. But they've made a nice job of these. They've done a few of these Pajeros now. I've got two, possibly three, but I believe I've only got two. And I thought I would show this as being a red. The other one is a white rally version, but I do prefer this red one. But they've represented this well in my opinion. I've had 1/43 scales of this in the past, but I have moved on to 1/64 because of space really. I can get more of these on display than the 1/43. And finally, from Mini GT, and this is one that you would have seen before. Of course it's the Camel Trophy winner. Land Rover Defender 110, the UK team, as you can see. Now we've had the dirty one or muddy one released just recently, and this is obviously the first one that was released. A bit more sought after in the sense of there's not too many about, and I think it probably caught Mini GT by surprise at how quick they sold out. So it's a little bit harder to get this one. Certainly here in the UK now. I'm not sure of availability in the States, but here it's a real problem now. If you want to get this, you're going to have to pay a premium price, I should say. So that's it guys. This is my little challenge video set by Chris from CRA Diecast. I really thank you, Chris, for setting this challenge. A very good challenge, of course. It's a great way to get some of these pieces out from the case, because sometimes, you know, these wouldn't necessarily see the light of day on video unless there is a challenge that's set, and you can go and take a look and see what models and die cast will be suitable for that challenge. So that is all part of the fun. So thank you again, Chris, for setting this. And I would just like to say take care everybody, stay safe, and bye for now.